Oh, look at it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a little bit late to the party. I apologise. I don't know how the time goes by so quick, but this is April's favourites video. I've got a few things to show you. Most of it is makeup, but there's a couple of things which are not makeup. I'm just going to mention, please give the video a thumbs up, and don't forget, if you like the content, please subscribe to my channel. Just a little bit more about me. I am an older lady who has a passion for makeup. I love everything beauty, but specifically makeup. I'm a little bit of a collector of makeup. Yeah, it's getting a little bit out of hand. So anyway, let's get on with this favourites video. Hopefully it won't be too long of a video, so we'll jump straight into it. And the first thing I'll mention is a hair product I've been loving all of April, and this is the Palmer's Manuka formula, Manuka Flower Honey Leave-In Conditioner. So my hair gets very dry because I have had it bleached in the past, and I like to buy leave-in conditioners. I got this one and I really like it just because of the honey smell and the way it makes my hair feel. It keeps it in good condition. It has vitamin E in it, mallow oil, cocoa butter and shea butter, and it just says it restores moisture and shine naturally. Basically it just makes my hair feel really soft and keeps it in the shine a little bit longer than if I wasn't to use it, and I just love the smell it leaves in my hair. It's such a nice summery honey smell for the hair, so I do recommend this if you are a fan of leave-in conditioners. It is nice. Done. The second thing I want to mention, this has been out, I don't know how long this has been out for, but I found it in one of my local TJ Maxx stores, TK Maxx in the UK, and I think it retails for like $30 or $28, but I got this for £11. I know Rihanna brought out some Fenty Lava things, and then other companies are getting on it as well and bringing out stuff similar to this. I'm just glad I saw it when I did and got the bargain, because it is so nice. It's by TooFaced and it's called Royal Oil Coconut Oil Body Bronzer, and that's all it says. So yeah, I got it for £11, and I'll just show you quickly what I'm talking about. It is so nice to wear, but I don't like to use it a lot. It's the best one I've got. I've got a couple of body shimmers. I have some drugstore highlighters which were no good for my face, but I mixed them with my moisturizers and they do the job really well, but nothing is as good as this at present. It is messy. It is a very messy bottle. So it comes with this like white, I don't know if you can see, little, like a champagne, like a bottle of wine. It comes in with one of these things which you have to pull off, and it gets so messy. And I'll just put a little bit on my shoulder to show you. So it's very oily and creamy at the same time, and it's quite thick. It's not a runny oil. So I have some dry shimmer oils from the drugstore. It doesn't do what this does, no way. But this is quite a thick consistency, if you can see it on my finger, like that. And I'll just show you quickly what it does. See, so I always put it on my collarbone and then on my shoulders, and if you can see that there, I just rub that in and it is amazing. It is so nice. You have to do, it smells divine. Let's try and get to the back there. And basically I have my own Fenty body lava without the price tag. I mean, come on, that is expensive for some body lotion. So yeah, this is what I use for the summer. You can put it on your legs, you can put it on your arms, on your chest, basically wherever you want it to be. And I haven't put any on here today, this is just some regular highlighter I've put on my shoulders, so I'm going to look slightly odd in the camera. But it's amazing. If you can still get your hands on this, then I definitely recommend it. I think they still sell it on the TooFaced website, and although I got it for £11, I will probably invest in this again because I love it. For my drugstore lovers, I've got two products to show you from Bourjois Paris, and I think Bourjois Paris is a nice, decent drugstore brand. I really do. So the first one is a primer, and it's called Blur the Lines Primer. and I don't know, I can't compare it to the expensive ones such as the Toucher, and there's also a one by Tarte. I think it's the Slate Timeless Primer, I think that's what it's called. I mean, this has gone, this cost me £8, and it comes in a tiny little, well, a little jar like this, which is 0.23 of an ounce, and it's like a really soft balm. So if you guys have the other expensive primers, then you might be able to tell me if I'm any close to getting it at all. So it's a really so soft, it's like butter, and it's like just a really smoothing primer, and it blurs out the pores, and this is very, I think it works. I do think it works. I'm putting it on my hand now, and it's blurred out all the pores on my hand. Wow. Well, if it does that on my face, I haven't noticed it work that much on my face, but this is on my hand, if you can see. I'll just put it here and not on this side. So this side hasn't got any, but that side does. That's really good. It's definitely blurred out the pores on my hand, so I'm hoping it does the same to my face, but I'm really enjoying it. It feels nice on the face. It's making any foundation I've been using with it has been working fine. The only thing is, it looks like I'm getting through it very, very quickly, and I've only used it about, I don't know, 5 times, I think. So I might have to repurchase that, but it feels like a nice primer. It definitely blurs out the pores, and it feels gorgeous. I will stick to using this for now. And the other thing from Bourjois Paris is this little concealer. Does it look familiar to you in any way? Like the packaging, does the packaging look familiar to you in any way? Because to me, it looks kind of like the KKW Beauty. Now, I said I was going to get the KKW concealer, and I will get it. It's just, you know, finding the time. My husband is coming to the States for a real short trip. He's going to have a little shopping list with him, what he has to stop and get me. Hopefully the things I've put on the list will be available in the store. So this concealer, I got an amazing shade for myself. It's actually 01, so I would think that would be too pale for me, but it's not. I really, really like this concealer. So I bought 2 Makeup Revolution concealers because everyone said they were amazing. They were comparing it to Shape Tape, so I got it, and yes, they are good for full coverage. They are very good for concealing, but like for Shape Tape, they're too drying on me, so they dry down very quickly. We don't have a lot of room to play with. So I like a more moisturising, hydrating concealer which brightens the under eye but doesn't dry it out. So any older women who are suffer the same issues as we all suffer as we get older, with the skin becoming looser and thin, we need a hydrating, a moisturising concealer. And yeah, no concealer you're ever going to get is going to be completely non-crease proof, because I think, you know, we just can't help that it happens. So yeah, I got the shade 01 Ivory, and I love it. I really like this concealer. It's very, very nice for brightening for under the eyes, and it has the moisture I need. So my L'Oreal True Match is really, really hydrating concealer, and it's one of my favourites. I probably will always get the L'Oreal True Match concealer. It just works really well for me, but the coverage isn't there for the L'Oreal. This little baby is so good for coverage and blending out really nicely. It just blends out, it's not drying. I love it. I'm so happy I found this concealer. It's like, it's called Radiance Reveal. Is it anti-kerns or anti-cerns? I ain't got a clue what that means. So it corrects and illuminates. It definitely illuminates. I really, really like it. So for my drugstore people out there, and we don't want to splurge out on a lot of money, I definitely recommend this Bourjois Paris Radiance Reveal Concealer. I love it. Right, so the next thing, my favourites I'm going to mention is this little Smashbox trio I bought. I wore this in one of my eye looks the other day for my mum's birthday, and that's it. I am in love with this trio. I am very wary when it comes to Smashbox. I bought their full exposure palette about a year ago, and it was the worst palette I've ever bought. The pigmentation was absolutely crap. That went straight to my daughter. So and the Smashbox Contour Studio Shape Foundation Stick, that was decent. But eyeshadows, I'm always wary about it, and they've got another little palette coming out which looks quite nice. I saw a review on that as well, the Desert and Palms, something palms, pinky colours with a little green in there. I saw one review on YouTube and it swatched terribly, so I won't be getting it. This, however, the formula is amazing. I don't know what they've done differently. Why can't they make all their formulas like this? I don't get it. So it's just a little trio, and you can just use it for travel, because the colours all complement each other. I don't know, I think, yeah, they're all shimmers. And the only reason why I got this is because the Urban Decay Beached palette, which has just come out, everyone's getting it and reviewing it, and I really wanted that palette. I wanted it so bad, and I kept looking out and looking out, and I thought Urban Decay would have it over here first, but they didn't. So this little trio here is serving its purpose for me, because it might not be exactly the same shade as the one in the Urban Decay palette, but you know what, it probably is more pigmented because it is bright. I think it's slightly more greener than the Urban Decay one, but I haven't got it here in front of me to compare. But $18 for 3 shades. I probably should have got the Urban Decay palette, but I didn't. I need to be releasing stuff all at the same time, not just in America. Anyway, so yeah, I love this little trio. This baby, it caught my eye just because of the bluey green colour, and it's great. I love it. Definitely a favourite for April. Next thing is lipsticks. So I've got 2 Dose of Colours lipsticks. I've had these probably about 2 months, and I love these. I got Can You Not and Honey I'm Home. I'm loving lip glosses. Today I'm wearing Can You Not. Can we see? They are so nice. Like, oh, they're pigmented. They last a good few hours for a lip gloss. I love the applicator because it's so easy to work with. Dose of Colours lipsticks are on point. So is this one Can You Not? This is the most gorgeous nude. Oh, it's such a gorgeous nude. And I'll swatch it right here. It is a gorgeous nude. Focus camera. Beautiful, and they just feel so good. And then Honey I'm Home. Okay, the children are now home. You might hear some background noise. Can't help it. So this one is Honey I'm Home, and I'm going to put it right next to it, right there. Slightly more orangey. Both gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. So pleased with those purchases. If you like a nice glossy lip, Dose of Colours. They're the new lip glosses which came out not so long ago, and they come out with quite a few shades. So these 2, I'm a nude girl, I got these and they're amazing. Really, really good. Love these Dose of Colours lip glosses. And then the last lipstick I want to mention is by MAC. I don't really go for MAC for lipsticks, but have I got 2? No, I think this is my first MAC lipstick. And they're so popular, but I've just never been interested in buying a lot of MAC lipsticks. But this one, this little one caught my eye. I mean, look at the colour. Just look at the colour. Is that not me? That is definitely a bit of me. Coral, metallic-y, peachy. It's got Angelina written all over this baby. Okay, MAC Grand Illusion Liquid Lip Colour. And this colour, the colour is called Electric Rainbow. One of my best. I'll swatch it right there. Oh, look at it. It has like different shades in the light. Goldy, sometimes gold, sometimes coral, sometimes pink. Again, pigmentation is great. Love it. And I got this for £15. There was 15% off across all MAC lipsticks, and I got it. Right, the last thing I want to show you guys, the last thing, So I was out shopping looking to see what was about, as you do, and I think I was waiting for, no, I just purchased the Lancome Skin Feels Good foundation, and the store I was in, it's an American store on base, on the American Air Base where we live across the road, blah 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 blah. And the lady, I said, have you heard of the Skin Feels Good? And she was like, no, I've never heard of it, and she works for Lancome. Go figure. So she said, oh, your face looks really, really nice and glowy as well, or whatever, you know, it does look really nice whatever you're wearing. So I was pretty impressed that I got a compliment on wearing the Skin Feels Good. So anyway, she said, have you heard of the Lancome highlighters? And I was like, no, I haven't. And the big companies such as Armani, even some, there's another one, Bobby Brown, no, there's a Dior one, even Dior, some of their highlighters to me, the really, really high-end brands, some of them to me have not been amazing. I've never been one to go for the really, really expensive highlighters. The only one I have was a Bobby Brown, which cost £50, which was like, what, $70 at the time for a highlighter, and my husband treated me to that. I still have it. It's okay, but I have better than the Bobby Brown one, I do. So anyway, she showed me this highlighter, and it's called Lancome Dual Finish Highlighter. She said, oh, they're brand new, they only came out a couple of weeks ago, like about a couple of months ago. I looked online, it looks like these got released in August of 2017. So last year in August, apparently these came out. So when she showed me them, I was like, yeah, it's nice. I have a lot of highlighters already. And she showed me the shade range she had. And I was like, yeah, they look quite nice. Then, wait for it. Then I swatched it. Or should I say, then I felt it. And I was sold immediately. If you have not heard of this highlighter, this is definitely going to be in my highlighter video, which I'm making very soon. But this highlighter is, oh my goodness, it's like shut the front door. I don't even have any words to describe to you guys how good this highlighter is. So I have Becca Opal, and I think that's probably my most luxurious feel and pigment highlighter. I have at least 20 highlighters, and I have some very, very good highlighters. I can't wait to do my highlighter video. I can't wait. So anyway, this highlighter, I got it, and there's two reasons I got it. One, it felt amazing. It felt better than Becca. Two, the pigmentation is beautiful, and then I also got this free little gift to go with it. What a bargain. $34. $34 for the highlighter. I think it retails for $38, plus a free gift of skincare goodies. I got it, and I haven't looked back. So Lancome Dual Finish Highlighter, I got the colour Sparkling Pesh. I think that's how you pronounce it. 05. Oh my god. This is it. This is the baby right here. When I tell you I'm in love, I'm in love. I am in love with this highlighter. It is so nice. Right, so let's get to swatching. Oh, it feels like silk. It feels the most softest highlighter I own, and I own 20. I own about 20 highlighters. So this is the swatch of the highlighter. It is absolute heaven. Just look how pretty that is. I know my highlighters. I think I own enough highlighters to know which are the good ones, which are the bad ones. And this baby is absolutely effing beautiful. I've never had a highlighter so pretty, so soft, so luxurious feeling. So the free gifts I got with it, I got some skincare. I mean, how good is that? Getting these free gifts, how amazing is it? I've not even opened them. I've not opened them, I've not even used them yet. I've just been so busy using up other skincare products. So they gave me the Firm Re-Energy Lift Multi-Action Cream, this one here. They gave me the Revitalized I don't know what this is, some kind of serum I'd say, youth activating serum. There's like a little miniature serum. I can't wait to try these little things. Then they gave me, what else did they give me? Look at all this stuff. This is amazing, amazing. Okay, so they gave me some bifacial cleanser, wipes away all makeup. That's the blue bottle here. Oh, let me just open it. Don't you just love it when you're not prepared for a video? They gave me this cleanser here, which I have yet to try. They gave me this lovely looking lip gloss, juicy tubes. Looks like it's going to be my type of colour. We'll see how that goes. Bit of plain packaging, but oh well. It was free. I can't moan. They gave me, oh, a lipstick. Okay, that might not be for me. It's like a rose colour. Very nice for a bride, but not ready for me. It's not one of my favourite colours, but it'll be okay. And the last thing what came in with the free gift was this mascara. So Lancome did me proud. I got all these free gifts along with that bomb highlighter. Definitely not enough reviews on it on YouTube. You know, everyone gets carried away. All the other brands take over, and some of the other old-time brands who's been around for a really long time, they sometimes get pushed in the dark, and people tend to forget about their products. I mean, I was so surprised. Like I said, I've tried some high-end highlighters, and they haven't been all that. That dual highlighter, this whatever it's called, what's it called? Dual finish highlighter. Best highlighter I've got, hands down. Best. I had to get the Becca out just to compare in case I'm talking BS, and in case I'm talking smack. So here's the Becca Opal. This has been my favourite baby for a long time. It does feel really smooth. Let me get the other one. Okay, well, it might not be softer than Becca, but it's on par with Becca. And any highlighters which is on par with Becca is going to be, you know, if the pigmentation's there and the way it feels, then that's good. So we do it again. So here is Becca. You can't even see that, but that's my favourite colour. It's like, what is it? It's like a champagne-y, rosy gold. I need to get some lighter ones. And then this one here again, but it's still got it beaten in pigmentation. I'm telling you, it still has a beat. See, oh, it's amazing. It's been so hot here, and I think today's the last day we're gonna have nice weather, so that sucks. That is my favourites video for April. I really enjoyed this video because I love all the stuff that I've been using lately. I've just been really enjoying the new things that I've been finding. The Bourjois concealer, whoo, the Smashbox trio, beautiful. The highlighter, mwah. So they're my favourites. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give the video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back soon with another video.